Have you ever looked in a mirror and suddenly thought, wait a minute, when did this happen? Maybe it was the fine lines around your mouth, or the way your eyes looked a little more tired than usual, or maybe your hair didn't bounce back like it used to. Aging doesn't show up all at once. It sneaks in slowly. But here's the surprising part. There are certain vitamins, real, natural nutrients backed by science, that can help reverse some of those changes. Not overnight, but over time, with the right support, your body can bounce back. Your skin can glow again. Your energy can return. And most importantly, you can start to feel like yourself again. Let's face it, as we get older, we start reaching for products that promise to turn back the clock. Maybe it's that anti-wrinkle cream your friend swears by, or that late-night infomercial for collagen powder that claims to do it all. We want to believe in miracles, but the truth is real change starts from within. After the age of 60, our bodies slow down. We produce less collagen, our skin gets thinner, and even our hair becomes more fragile. What if there were natural, proven ways to support your body during this time? In this video, I'm going to share 6 powerful vitamins that can help restore your glow, strengthen your hair, and boost your energy without extreme routines or empty promises. Most people think that looking younger comes from expensive creams or maybe a few cosmetic procedures. But here is what we often overlook. Aging happens on the inside first. When your body stops producing enough collagen, when vitamin levels drop, your skin loses its bounce, your hair thins, and even your nails start to weaken. You might notice that the same skincare routine you used for years no longer works. That is not your fault. It is biology. No lotion can replace what your body is no longer making. That is why it is so important to go deeper. Instead of masking the signs of aging, we are going to address them at the root. Because when you feed your body what it needs, it shows on the outside. That is where the real change begins. Let's start with something you have probably heard of 1,000 times: vitamin C. Most people think of oranges and immune support when they hear vitamin C. And yes, it definitely helps keep your immune system strong. But what many do not know is that vitamin C is one of the most powerful tools we have when it comes to aging skin. As we get older, our bodies produce less and less collagen. Collagen is the protein that gives our skin structure, firmness, and elasticity. It is what keeps everything lifted and smooth. But by the time you are in your 60s, your collagen production has slowed down a lot. That is where vitamin C steps in. Vitamin C helps your body create more collagen. Not only that, but it also works as a powerful antioxidant. That means it helps protect your skin from free radicals, those invisible little troublemakers that come from pollution, stress, and sun exposure. Free radicals break down skin cells and speed up aging. Vitamin C helps stop that damage before it gets worse. Imagine cutting an apple and leaving it on the counter. It turns brown, right? That is oxidation. Now think of your skin going through the same thing. But if you squeeze lemon juice full of vitamin C on the apple, it stays fresh longer. That is exactly how vitamin C protects your skin. Studies have shown that women who get more vitamin C in their diet tend to have fewer wrinkles, better skin tone, and improved hydration. Their skin holds on to moisture better, making it appear fuller and more vibrant. So where can you get more vitamin C? Sure, oranges are great, but did you know that red bell peppers have nearly twice as much vitamin C as oranges? Strawberries, kiwi, spinach, and broccoli are also excellent sources. You can blend them into smoothies, add them to salads, or just snack on them during the day. If you're not getting enough through food, supplements are a solid option. Liposomal vitamin C is especially effective because your body absorbs it more easily. Just remember, you do not need megadoses. Around 500 to 1,000 milligrams per day is usually plenty, but check with your doctor to find the right amount for you. Some women also like to use vitamin C serums on their skin, and those can help too. especially when combined with sunscreen. But remember, what you put inside your body will always show on the outside first. Here is the thing. Taking care of your skin after 60 does not have to mean fancy treatments or expensive creams. Sometimes it just means giving your body the nutrients it has been missing. Vitamin C is like giving your skin a second chance. It helps rebuild, protect, and refresh from the inside out. It is simple, it is natural, and it works. Start today. Add some berries to your breakfast. Slice up a red bell pepper for lunch. Or try a good supplement if that is easier for you. Your skin is ready. It is just waiting for the right support. Let's talk about something that sounds simple but makes a big difference: vitamin D. Most people know it as the sunshine vitamin. And yes, your body produces it naturally when your skin is exposed to sunlight. But here is the catch. As we get older, our ability to make vitamin D just does not work like it used to. After 60, many people are deficient without even realizing it. More than half of adults over 60 do not get enough. And that matters because vitamin D is not just about strong bones. It plays a major role in how your skin looks and feels. Vitamin D helps with cell turnover. That means it supports your skin's ability to shed old cells and generate new, healthy ones. It also helps control inflammation, which is often behind redness, irritation, and premature aging. When you're low on vitamin D, your skin may look dull, dry, or older than it really is. And let us not forget the immune system. A strong immune system helps your body repair itself from the inside out. That includes your skin, your hair, and even your energy levels. Think of vitamin D like your body's internal repair crew. When there is enough of it, things run smoothly. When it is low, repairs take longer, and signs of aging start to show more clearly. Now, how can you get more vitamin D? The best source is still natural sunlight. Spending just 15 to 20 minutes outside in the morning can do wonders. But that is not always easy, especially during winter or if you live in a cloudy place. That is why it is smart to look at food sources too. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are great. So are egg yolks, mushrooms, and fortified foods like dairy or plant-based milks. These options give your body a steady supply of what it needs. And yes, there are supplements. For many people over 60, a daily vitamin D supplement is actually recommended. Your doctor might suggest somewhere between 600 to 2,000 international units a day, depending on your specific needs and lifestyle. Just a quick reminder, more is not always better. Taking too much vitamin D can be harmful, so always check with your doctor before starting a new supplement routine. Now, let us get practical. Try starting your day with scrambled eggs and sautéed mushrooms. Go for a short walk in the morning sunshine, or look for a high-quality supplement, especially in colder months. Your skin will thank you. Your mood may even lift, and your whole body will function better when it has the right amount of this powerful vitamin. Because feeling great and looking great are connected, and vitamin D might just be the missing piece in your daily routine. Let's talk about moisture. If your skin has been feeling dry, itchy, or just not as smooth as it used to be, vitamin E might be what you're missing. Vitamin E is like a tall glass of water for your skin. It is a fat-soluble antioxidant, which means it helps protect your skin from damage and locks in the hydration your body already has. And as we get older, our skin tends to lose that natural moisture barrier. Have you ever noticed how your skin can go from soft to flaky overnight? That is because the protective barrier that keeps moisture in gets weaker with age. Vitamin E helps rebuild that barrier. It works deep in the skin, not just on the surface, to restore smoothness and elasticity. Here is the science behind it. Vitamin E neutralizes free radicals. Those are unstable molecules that bounce around your body and cause damage, especially from things like sun exposure and pollution. These free radicals break down collagen, speed up aging, and leave your skin looking dull and tired. Vitamin E helps stop that process in its tracks. It also reduces inflammation, which is great if you have sensitive or irritated skin. Many women over 60 notice their skin becomes more reactive over time. A little vitamin E, whether from food or a topical oil, can make a big difference. So where do you get it? The best sources are whole, natural foods. Almonds are one of the richest. Sunflower seeds, avocados, spinach, and olive oil are all packed with vitamin E2. These foods do not just help your skin. They support your overall health, from heart function to immune strength. Try snacking on a handful of almonds in the afternoon. Add avocado to your toast. Drizzle olive oil on your veggies. These small changes are easy and delicious. What about supplements? If you're not getting enough vitamin E from your diet, supplements can help. Just be cautious. Since vitamin E is fat-soluble, it can build up in your system. High doses might interfere with certain medications, especially blood thinners, so talk to your doctor before starting anything new. And yes, vitamin E also works topically. There are oils and creams you can apply directly to dry patches, fine lines, or even scars. Many people swear by it for smoother, more even-toned skin. Just do a patch test first to make sure your skin agrees with it. Here is the bottom line. Vitamin E helps your skin stay hydrated, protected, and soft. It is not just about how your skin looks, it is about how it feels. Comfortable, calm, nourished. And at this stage in life, you deserve nothing less. Adding a little vitamin E into your daily routine could be one of the simplest ways to love your skin again. Let's talk about something we all notice as we age, but rarely discuss openly: thinning hair and weak nails. Maybe you have started to see more hair on your pillow in the morning, or notice that your ponytail is not as full as it once was. Or perhaps your nails break easily, peel, or just never seem to grow past a certain length. If that sounds familiar, you're not alone. And the answer might be something surprisingly simple. Biotin, also known as vitamin B7, is a key nutrient that helps your body build keratin. Keratin is the protein that forms the structure of your hair, skin, and nails. Think of it as the framework that holds everything together. Without enough biotin, your hair can become brittle, your nails can weaken, and your skin might even look dull or dry. So why do we become biotin deficient as we age? Well, part of it has to do with how our bodies absorb nutrients. As we get older, the digestive system becomes a bit less efficient. That means even if you're eating fairly well, you might not be absorbing as much biotin as you need. Certain medications like antibiotics or anti-seizure drugs can also interfere with how your body uses biotin. Now, here's the good news. Increasing your biotin intake can make a real difference. Many women report noticeable improvements in hair thickness and nail strength within just a few months. Let's talk about food sources. Eggs are one of the richest sources of biotin, especially the yolks. Nuts like almonds and walnuts are excellent too. Sweet potatoes, spinach, seeds, and even salmon offer smaller amounts of biotin that add up over time. The key is consistency. Include biotin-rich foods in your everyday meals to see lasting benefits. Try starting your morning with scrambled eggs and a handful of walnuts. Add some roasted sweet potato to your lunch or dinner. These small changes can fuel your body with the nutrients it needs to rebuild from within. Now, you might be wondering about supplements. Biotin supplements have become very popular, especially those marketed for hair, skin, and nails. You'll find them in tablets, gummies, and even drink mixes. They are generally considered safe for most people, and some doctors recommend between 30 and 100 micrograms per day. However, many over-the-counter supplements offer doses up to 5,000 micrograms or more. Is more better? Not necessarily. High doses of biotin are not usually harmful, but they can interfere with lab tests, especially those related to thyroid and heart function. So if you're taking biotin and need blood work done, always let your doctor know. The bottom line is if you're not seeing the hair growth or nail strength you want, it might not be your fault. It could simply be that your body is running low on one key ingredient. Biotin can help support the natural processes your body already wants to do. You're just giving it a little extra boost. It is a small change, but one that can help you feel more confident every time you look in the mirror or run your fingers through your hair. Healthy hair and strong nails are not about chasing perfection. They're about feeling like yourself again. And that starts with giving your body what it truly needs. Let's talk about one of the most underrated beauty and health boosters out there, omega-3 fatty acids. If your skin has been feeling dry, dull, or saggy lately, this might be the missing link. Omega-3s are essential fats, which means your body cannot make them on its own. You have to get them through food or supplements. So why are they so important? Omega-3s play a big role in keeping your skin hydrated and plump. They help form the lipid barrier that keeps moisture in and irritants out. When that barrier weakens, your skin can lose water faster, become rougher, and start to show more fine lines and wrinkles. Ever notice how some people have that soft, dewy look even as they get older? Chances are they're getting plenty of omega-3s. But it is not just about appearance. Omega-3s are powerful anti-inflammatory agents. Inflammation is one of the biggest drivers of aging in the body. It breaks down collagen, damages skin cells, and makes everything from joints to skin feel older than it should. By calming inflammation, omega-3s help protect collagen and keep your skin looking firmer, smoother, and more youthful. They also support heart health, brain function, and even mood. So yes, something that helps your skin glow can also help you feel better overall. Now, where can you get these good fats? Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are some of the best sources. Just 2 servings a week can go a long way. If you're not a fan of fish, plant-based options include walnuts, chia seeds, flax seeds, and hemp seeds. While these do not offer the same type of omega-3 as fish, they are still very beneficial. Try sprinkling chia or flax seeds into your oatmeal or smoothies. Snack on a handful of walnuts in the afternoon, or bake salmon for dinner a couple of times a week. And then there are supplements. Fish oil capsules are widely available and often recommended for people who do not get enough from diet alone. Look for ones labeled molecularly distilled or purified to avoid contaminants like mercury. A typical dose is 1,000 to 2,000 milligrams per day, but always check with your doctor to find out what is best for your body. One more thing, omega-3s can act as natural blood thinners. So if you're on any medication for blood pressure or clotting, talk with your physician first. Some people also use omega-3 oils topically, especially those containing rosehip oil or sea buckthorn oil. These oils can help nourish dry skin and reduce redness when applied directly. But the real magic happens when you make omega-3s a consistent part of your diet. You might not notice dramatic changes overnight, but give it a few weeks, and you may start to see your skin soften, your joints loosen up, and even your mood lift a little. This is not about quick fixes. It is about giving your body what it needs to age well from the inside out. And the best part? Omega-3s are easy to add, delicious to eat, and incredibly good for your whole body. So go ahead and give your skin the glow it deserves. One bite at a time. Now let's dive into something you might not have heard much about, but it is absolutely essential for aging well, coenzyme Q10, or CoQ10 for short. Sounds like something from a science lab, right? But your body makes this antioxidant naturally. It is found in every cell and helps produce energy, especially in cells that work the hardest, like your heart and your skin. The problem is, as we age, our levels of CoQ10 drop. By the time you are in your 60s, you might be making only half as much as you did in your 20s. That decline can show up as tired, dull-looking skin, slower healing, and even lower energy levels. So what does CoQ10 actually do for your skin? First, it supports collagen and elastin production. These are the proteins that keep your skin firm and bouncy. Without enough of them, skin starts to sag, fine lines deepen, and that youthful glow starts to fade. Second, CoQ10 fights oxidative stress. That is a fancy way of saying it helps protect your skin from things like sun damage, pollution, and everyday wear and tear. It works behind the scenes to keep your cells strong and your skin looking smoother and more even. There is even research showing that CoQ10 can help reduce the depth of wrinkles when used consistently. And not just from supplements, but also in creams and serums applied directly to the skin. So how do you get more of it? CoQ10 is found in fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, as well as in organ meats, spinach, broccoli, and whole grains. But to get the skin and energy benefits, many people choose to take it as a supplement, usually in doses ranging from 100 to 200 milligrams per day. There are two main forms, ubiquinone and ubiquinol. Ubiquinol is a bit more bioavailable, which means your body can absorb and use it more easily, especially as you get older. If you are considering supplements, talk to your doctor, particularly if you take medications for blood pressure or cholesterol. CoQ10 is generally safe, but can interact with certain prescriptions. Topically, you will find CoQ10 in a number of skincare products. Look for serums or moisturizers that include it on the label. These can help energize skin cells directly and support regeneration, especially overnight. Imagine waking up and seeing skin that feels more elastic, looks more rested, and even has that subtle glow again. That is what CoQ10 can help with, not by changing who you are, but by helping your skin function the way it used to. This is not about turning back time. It is about working with your body to support what it is already trying to do. So whether you eat more leafy greens, take a supplement, or add a CoQ10 serum to your nightly routine, you're giving your skin something it actually needs. A little support goes a long way. And sometimes it starts with one tiny molecule working behind the scenes to help you feel more like yourself again. Let's take a step back for a moment. You had just learned about 6 powerful vitamins that can help your skin glow, strengthen your hair, and boost your energy. But this is not just about beauty routines or nutrition tips. This is about reclaiming your confidence. Getting older does not mean fading away. It does not mean giving up on how you look or how you feel. And it does not mean settling for feeling tired, worn down, or invisible. When you give your body the nutrients it needs, everything changes. You start waking up with more energy. You catch your reflection and notice that your skin looks a little smoother. Your hair feels fuller. Your mood is just a bit lighter. That is not vanity. That is vitality. And you deserve it. Thousands of women over 60 have already seen what happens when they make small changes from the inside out. They are not chasing youth. They are embracing this chapter with clarity, power, and pride. You do not need a miracle cream or a dramatic procedure. You need the knowledge and the consistency to take care of yourself in a way that is simple, natural, and deeply effective. Because aging is not something to fear. It is something to face with strength. And that strength starts with how you care for your body every single day. Let's take a moment to recap what we have covered. You now know how vitamin C helps rebuild collagen and brighten your skin. Vitamin D supports cell renewal and gives your skin that healthy look from within. Vitamin E locks in moisture and soothes sensitivity. Biotin strengthens your hair and nails. Omega-3s keep your skin supple and reduce inflammation. And CoQ10 recharges your cells so your skin can heal and bounce back. But this is not about chasing youth or looking perfect. This is about feeling good in your own skin. is about having the energy to enjoy your day, the confidence to smile at your reflection, and the knowledge that you are doing something kind for yourself. These vitamins are tools. Simple, natural, powerful tools. When used consistently, they can help you feel like the best version of yourself at any age. And that, truly, is the most beautiful thing of all. If this video gave you something to consider, do me a favor. Hit that like button so more women like you can find this message. Subscribe to the channel for more honest, helpful tips about aging gracefully. And do not forget to tap the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Now I want to hear from you. Which vitamin are you most excited to try first? Leave a comment below. I read every single one.